What's the deal? What's the deal, y'all? It's y'all boy, Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Okay, so I'm seeing like a lot as far as like, like what has been going on, for like the past week, bro. And first of all, I want to start off with Remy Ma. Okay. Now, first off, you already know, even though I know Remy Ma don't care probably, you already know URL gonna feel some type of way with URL talking with a person who's actually going to court, going against the URL. Y'all already know URL ain't gonna be feeling that, first of all. Okay, let's just, let's just make that clear. You know what I'm saying? Like, because at the end of the day, we gotta call a spade, okay? Now, as far as like what she said, as far as like she didn't get a phone call, and things like that, I just know if I'm URL and I didn't get a phone call from either person, regardless if it's Remy Ma or Eazy, even though I'm looking forward for Eazy to call me way before Remy Ma is, because Eazy the Block Captain is the one that Eazy the Block Captain is the one that signed this contract on this side of town. Okay? So when, like I said, if there's no type of call or anything going on, what does URL look like calling to congratulate? Now, don't get me wrong. If URL would have called and congratulated a person like a Remy Ma or anybody else that's a part of that Chrome 23 as far as the ownership, would have been like, that's kind of strange. You know what I'm saying? They said congratulations, but it don't seem like they feel some type of way. I feel like that probably should have happened. But like I said, I don't blame URL for doing that. Okay? But I'm kind of off the Remy thing. You know what I'm saying? I just think Remy is just more like she's looking forward for URL to go against her. It's like she just like prepared. It's like she just got like her gun just like locked up in a safe somewhere, ready for action. That's what it seems. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the vibe that I'm getting from Remy. And you should always be like that in life, regardless, you know what I'm saying, regardless of whatever it is. You should be like that. You know what I mean? Now, as far as Eazy the Block Captain, I remember like what I told y'all. It's either gonna be real good or it's gonna be real bad. Okay? For Eazy the Block Captain. Now, if Eazy the Block Captain is basically on YouTube just to like keep like his buzz going, just to keep like his numbers and shit going, his views, whatever. If he's on YouTube for that reason, I see what he's doing. If he's doing that, that's actually a smart thing to do. But on the other end, if you just about to just get on there and you about to just tell you why you felt like URL did this and why you did this and then why you did that, don't get on there complaining. Kill all that. You did what you wanted to do. Regardless of whatever the contract was, you did what you had to do. Just take what you take with it and just go on about your business when it comes to stuff like that. That's how I like look at like the whole situation, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to Eazy, as far as like talking about like why he felt like URL did this, why he felt URL did that. You get me? So the whole thing though, I do know I was like, what's the reason to call URL, right? Well, I just feel like if you're more of like on like the vet side, you know what I'm saying, a person that has been battling for years and years, like a Hollow, a Verb, a Arsenal, Calico, I don't feel like there's no reason for you to call smack because they are not on contracts. It seemed like Eazy the Block Captain was on a contract, and that's what's been said as far as from bloggers, and I think he said that as well. Regardless of whatever contract it was. I just feel like where Eazy did go wrong was when he didn't call. I will admit that I will say that. Well, you know what I'm saying, when he didn't call. But if you're going against Hitman, you like, well, damn. I can't go against Hitman on RBE. I can't go against Hitman on the URL. But I could go against Hitman on Chrome 23. URL ain't got no problem with Chrome 23. So I can make them feel like that's why I'm not calling. I'ma like make them feel like, okay, automatically it's cool with y'all. But he really felt like, I just feel like if I call, y'all gonna try to get me to turn this battle down. Y'all gonna try to pay me not to do this battle. I need these views. I've been asking for YouTube drops. So when you doing certain things like that, that's what comes, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what comes with it. When you mess around and you do certain things like that. That's just what comes with it. He didn't call. I feel like he didn't call because of that reason. I'm not even gonna hold you. That's why I feel like he didn't call. He didn't call because of that reason. Real talk. Now, if I'm Eazy, the only way how I be on like YouTube and saying like, you know, saying like what I gotta say is because like I'm just trying to keep my buzz going. I'm still out here promoting because I know next time when I get on that stage, my numbers are still gonna be up from that Hitman Holla battle. I'm lit. But I just feel like one thing you shouldn't do, if you really, really do kind of like have like some type of regrets and you feel like some type of way, don't show that shit though, because you already did what you had to do. You did what you had to do. So just go on about your business. Whatever URL does with you is what they, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever they do with you is what they do with you. And I know URL don't really have a lot of up and comers like that, but I still don't feel like they're gonna mess with you like that. I look at URL kind of like up in like a stubborn type business. So I don't think that they gonna deal with you after this. Like, I just don't feel like they're gonna deal with you for a while, if that makes sense. Not like forever. I just feel like they might not just F with you for a while. That's how I feel about the whole Eazy the Block, you know what I'm saying, you know, situation. And then like when I like look at Beasley interview, Beasley is saying that, okay, I'm going to have to pay you less. And you can go on YouTube. Eazy the Block Captain said that that's not true. Now, don't get me wrong, though. I like the way Beasley addressed everything. Now, I know certain people going to be like looking at, well, Jay Black interviewed him. Okay, hey, well, y'all want somebody to speak. You know, like, nah, forget that. Let him talk to Jay Black. It is what it is. Y'all want him to talk to people like, you know, y'all want him, you know what I'm saying, y'all want him basically, y'all basically want Beasley to, well, some of y'all basically want Beasley to talk to people who he don't really vibe with like that. Y'all want him to talk to people that's willing to pressure him with the questions. Okay, like, okay, oh, well, that didn't happen. Because Beasley didn't really have to, like, address none of this. Or did he, though? Because these bloggers weren't playing with him. And one thing I have to, you know, one thing I'll say about Beasley, though, is that he did apologize about the $25 situation. He did apologize about that. I will admit that. And that's a recap. Y'all gonna get a prediction from me like later on, you know what I'm saying, in the day too. Y'all gonna get that from me. Don't even trip. So, I just feel like with Beasley, though, he did what he had to do. You know what I mean? He said what he said. He stand on, you know what I'm saying? He stand on what he stand on. You know? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Beasley stand on what he stand on. And that's just how that whole, you know what I'm saying, situation goes. I like the way how he addressed everything. You know what I mean? He addressed everything professionally. He did what he had to do. You know? I know certain people are going to be like, oh, but he talking to Jay Black. Okay, hey. It is what it is. He said something though, right? Like, I don't feel like it's not nobody that could leave that interview and don't understand where Beasley was coming from. You know what I mean? URL does certain things a certain way. RBE does certain things a certain way. Chrome 23 does certain things a certain way. So you guys can just like look at that whole situation like that, bro. Like relax a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. But I enjoyed the Beasley interview. You know what I mean? And like I said, I mess with both of them. I'm saying, like, I mess with all these companies. I don't have nothing really, really bad to really say about URL like that. I don't really have nothing bad to say about ARP like that. Now, when they was sitting down, like when they was talking about like this video or whatever that was surfacing, I just feel like if you a person my bad, y'all. I just feel like if you a person, you know what I'm saying, that that just want to just say stuff just to say it, kill that shit. Kill that shit. Kill that shit. If you want to be the type of person to just say something just to be saying it. Now, is it true as far as what URL said? We don't know. But the way Beasley is talking like real bold about it. Like, hey, I'll pay you. Hey, I'll pay you. But if you like look at like that whole like situation, it just seemed like, okay, if you ain't gonna bring me no proof, I ain't trying to say this you lying, but if you ain't gonna like bring me no proof, I win this whole debate. I win this whole conversation because I told you that I'll pay you. So everybody that's on like URL about like this whole situation, okay, cool. But you got to call a spade a spade. And if URL want to work a certain way, they're going to work a certain way. Stop signing the damn contracts and going about your business. Be an A-ward or something. Stop signing damn contracts, man. It's that simple. Y'all don't remember when Anthony Davis was trying to go to the Lakers, man, and Pelicans looked at that as a fucking threat. And, you know, they like, well, you know, we ain't gonna trade you yet. We're gonna trade you, you know what I'm saying, when we want to trade you, because you are on contract, sir. And he on a bench with a fresh ass suit and all. That's how I go. But that's how, you know what I'm saying. But see, that's all I really gotta say about that whole situation, though, man. I ain't about to like stay on that though. You feel me? But I mean, other than that though, so, you know what I'm saying, salute the Eazy, salute the ARP, salute the URL, salute the Remy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate the battle rap culture. I do know y'all gonna stay on air. Like I do know y'all gonna stay on ARP ass, man. But you know about like that whole situation. But you know, we'll see what he say. But other than that, man, leave ARP alone, bro. Leave him alone. Y'all wanted like people like URL to respond. Y'all didn't even really expect them to respond, because y'all know that they don't really respond to much. But like, you know what I'm saying? But like, salute to all them cats though, man. And like I said, Eazy, man, don't even, you know, like I said, if you doing certain things as far as like to get your, you know what I'm saying, to get like your numbers, to get like your YouTube, you know what I'm saying, to get your YouTube shit popping, then do your shit, bro. Then do your shit. But other than that though, this y'all boy, Battle Rap Chuck 92. Make sure y'all subscribe, all right? Go.